My name is Avi Patil. I'm a physician specializing in emergency medicine. Before I went to medical school, I worked as a whitewater rafting guide. I started about 20 years ago. Being in the ER actually has a lot in common with being in the outdoors. There's a lot of unknowns. You never know what's coming around the corner. I think both aspects, you're always thinking on your feet, you're improvising. Combining those two elements in my life really help each other out. Outdoor activity has always been a pretty important part of my life, even as a small kid, going camping, going hiking with my parents, going to national parks. It's very restorative for me. It's my own medicine. There's been countless times that my Subaru has come through for me. This summer I did a 6-day rafting trip in Utah with 3 people, 3 of us, all the rafting gear and water and food for 6 days, gear on the roof. I fit everything I could possibly need for 6 days of whitewater in one car and drove out to Utah and drove down a pretty gnarly road without any problems at all with clearance. Growing up, all my friends had Subarus. We had countless adventures all over California with them. So when it was time for me to buy my first car, it was really a no-brainer. I was excited to get my own Subaru. For me, it's been such an integral part of my life for the last 7 years. I really couldn't imagine it being any other way. So I was introduced to sailing about 10 years ago through my brother-in-law, whose boat I sail on. It's a really cool wilderness activity that you can do right out of the city. The views you get of San Francisco, Marin, Angel Island are just beautiful. There's wildlife out here. We see whales, sea lions, porpoises. So it's a really unique way to experience the wilderness in a very urban setting. The teamwork that we need to get the boat sailing is a pretty unique part of the sport. In the ER, of course, there's different patients that come in. You have no idea what's coming in. On a sailboat, the wind changes, the current changes, there's other boats involved. Really unlike any other sport of teamwork that I've ever experienced. So I think that for me, what I love about San Francisco is it combines everything that's important to me in my life. Family, outdoor activity, my career, opportunity in a place that's very progressive and diverse.